Hello friends, welcome back to my channel. For those of you who are new, my name is Michaela and I make diamond painting videos here on this channel, and welcome back to a new diamond painting vlog. If you're new to these vlog videos, I chat about all things diamond painting, we chat about new releases, we chat through any happy mail, look for treasure quest cards, which, wink wink, nudge nudge, we are gonna look for some treasure quest cards. I got my Christmas in July order in the mail today and I'm excited to go through these with you guys. So we do that, and we generally do life together because it's fun. So hi guys, it is Sunday, July 13th. I hope everyone's doing well. This weekend has been good so far, but like, I don't know, today has been just like one of those off days. I feel like Friday was a real off day, and then today has been an off day. I can't win. Plus, you guys, okay, listen, way off topic, but I got a new face moisturizer. Usually I use the Clean and Clear face moisturizer, and it's great. Amazon didn't have it, okay? So I bought this Cetaphil moisturizer. I swear a lot of people use it. Like, I've heard a lot of people use it. My face is sticky. I do not like it in the slightest. And I'm so angry about it too, because I'm like, listen, it's like a huge bottle, and I double check the thing and it says it's for body and for face, but I'm like, I feel like this would make it better body lotion, but like my face just feels like weird. I used it last night, I used it this morning, and I'm like, okay, I have this big bottle of face moisturizer that I don't know what to do with now. I mean, I'll use it, but maybe I'll get used to it eventually. I don't know. It's really like sticky, as an FYI, in case you were curious. But anyways, that's besides the point. Hi guys, I hope everyone's doing well. Oh my god, I have 3 sections left of Underwater Train. That project is for sure getting done this week. I'll show you guys when it's done. I really wanted to get a bunch of it done tonight. In fact, probably try to finish it tonight, but I don't entirely think that's gonna happen. It still could. It still could. It's still early, right? It's, what time is it? 2:30? Definitely still early. I just haven't diamond painted at all today. But I did film my first Unboxing the Hoard series video today, which was really, really good. I unboxed my Randall Spangler houses. Oh my goodness, those were so beautiful to look through. And oh my goodness, you guys, Drills and Chills, which is a community event centered around all things Halloween and autumn, being hosted by Katie from Diamonds and Washi, Lindsay from Emeralds and Fairy Lights. That announcement video was announced today. Or posted today, and I unboxed both Autumn Magic and Trick or Treat House in the video I just filmed, and I'm sitting here like, oh no, these two might be a contender for Drills and Chills, because I don't know what canvas I'm doing yet. I don't know which one I'm necessarily leaning toward more. I feel like Trick or Treat House I'm almost leaning toward more just because it's smaller, and by smaller I mean it's like still like a 60 by 90, but it's smaller. I do really love Autumn Magic though, because it has the frosted drill, and I was saying it in the video, but I thought the frosted drill was more toward like the middle of the top of the canvas, which is fine, but I work bottom left to top right of canvases, and so like if you know something's in the middle or the top of the canvas, it's one of the last things I work on. Who knows how long that behemoth is going to take me to do, but there is some of the frosted diamond at the bottom right of the canvas, and I'm like, oh, you know what, I would probably get to it right away. So I don't know, I don't even know if I'll work on one of those, but I opened them and I was like, well shoot, I like them. So it was a really fun video to do. I don't think it'll be linked down below, but it is one of the last few videos on my channel if you're interested. But I unboxed those two, Some Enchanted Evening, which is like his summer castle, and then Snow Castle. So very beautiful canvases. I'm really glad I was able to start that series out, and it's gonna be really fun. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. Definitely let me know in the comments if you enjoyed it. I'm curious. But anyways, we're 4 minutes in and we've just been talking about nothing, but this is kind of therapeutic. It's just been one of those days. But anyways, we do have a couple of previews from Diamond Art Club before we get into the boxes. It looks like we are getting, let's see, there are keychains releasing tomorrow. There's an Enchanted Rose one and a Flutter Bloom keychain. Okay, super duper cute. The Enchanted Rose is actually my sneak peek, but I don't have it in hand. So definitely keep your eyes peeled for a first look of this at some point in the near future. I'm not too certain on that, but at some point in the near future you will definitely see a first look on that. And then we have a butterfly. Ooh, this butterfly has like special diamonds. Ooh, that's pretty. Those look like all almost like electro almost kind of drills. Maybe not the black, but it looks to have special diamonds on it. That's really cool. What about the rose? The rose might actually have some like specialty kind of diamonds too, like not necessarily like a special shaped diamond, but like almost like an electro. That's really pretty. Or maybe they're iridescents, I'm not sure. Listen, whenever I get the keychain in hand, we'll take a look at it together. Maybe that'll be this week, we'll find out. That's really beautiful. Those are awesome. So those are releasing tomorrow. If that's something you're interested in getting, I'm definitely gonna do mine and put it on my my car keychain. You guys, I had gotten a keychain. It was from night 1 of the Eras tour. It was basically said, it was a quote from All Too Well, 10-minute version, Taylor's version from the vault, the F the Patriarchy line. And it had Indie Night 1, had the date on it. And then it didn't like break, but like I don't know how to fix it. Like the keychain part fell off of the keychain. I'm sure there's an easy way to fix it. I just haven't, and so I need to replace the keychain with something else because I don't have that one on there anymore. But I liked it when it was working, so very fun release tomorrow. Okay, we have a fun Diamond Art Club order to start out the vlog. This is from my Christmas in July order, and I am excited to show you guys. If you guys remember, a little off topic, if you guys remember last week, I mentioned how Diamond Art Club did a restock of like a bunch of paintings, but they weren't like necessarily full restocks. They were like, they found some in the warehouse. And I mentioned how 2 of the mystery kits that recently-ish released were back in stock. The Scrumptious Spring mystery and then the items painting mystery, they shipped. So I never got a cancellation email. Incredible. I am gonna get those. I'm really excited. That also should be in this vlog, I'm sure. I just wanted to mention that they shipped. I'm so excited about it. I don't know, I wasn't like nervous that it would necessarily get canceled, but I was kind of a little bit like, it might, because there might have been other people trying to check out at the same time as me, so I'm really glad those shipped. So those should be here this week as well, but we have some really fun canvases to look at. So the first one is not something that has a Treasure Quest card, but I've been dying to get this since it released. It is the Dogs with Pillow Mini Dazzles. Look how adorable. I'm just looking at the back here. There are 6 of them. Akita Inu, Beagle, Just Dog, Maltese, Poodle, and Pug. What is the Just Dog? That makes me giggle because it's just like you have like actual breeds and then they're like, Just Dog. Like, what does that even mean? No, but that's really, really cute. I'm excited about this, but we're not gonna open it this second. Okay, we have 3 bigger size diamond paintings. They all felt like musts, so I got them. So let's go ahead and start with this one. This is definitely the smallest. I don't know if I have this in the right order. Oh, I might actually. No, I don't. That's okay, it doesn't matter. First one I have here that we're gonna look for a Treasure Quest card in is Christmas Candy Box by Mrs. Butter D. She's so cute. I love her. She's a round. I feel like I'm pickier with my rounds now for sure, but she definitely checked all the boxes for me. The background on this one's not too not too color blocky heavy. There's some detail to it. The image in general definitely seems like there's a lot of detail in it, so I am excited to open this up and check out the Treasure Quest card. Those were 2 completely different thoughts that merged into one, but you guys know what I mean. I'm excited to open this, see the Treasure Quest card, but then eventually when I work on it, I'm excited because there's definitely some detail to it. That was where I was going with that. Anyways, let's go ahead, hop into this and take a look. Let's see, are you down here? You're on the other side. Okay, pull this out as I'm dropping the toolkit. All right, here is the sticker sheet thing. Thank you for your purchase pamphlet. It looks like we have a bronze card in here. Let me show you guys here in a sec. Let me get this closed up. Man, that's a really pretty card. I am excited to see if the background colors are like kind of on the mint green spectrum or if this is more of like more of true green. I don't think it's true green. I definitely think it'll be like a mint or teal kind of background color, but look how beautiful this card is. Oh, I love it. That's awesome. So this is Christmas Candy Box by Mrs. Butter D. My throat today has been annoying me, so I just know editing Michaela's gonna hate myself later. All this throat clearing editing I have to do, but let's go ahead and do the next smallest kit, which is not small by any stretch, but I did end up grabbing the mystery kit, the Christmas Festive by Dominic Davison. Look at this color palette. The image that they show on the box doesn't necessarily indicate the color palette, but it definitely is like a decent indicator for sure. But very fun color palette, and this is a 97.8 by 69.9 centimeters. This one's definitely a little bit on the bigger side for sure. So let's go ahead and hop into this one. I hope everyone's been having a good weekend. I just feel like mine has just been so weirdly up and down. I don't even know. I'm sure you guys also get that way. It'll be fine. I will be fine. It's just been one of those weekends, but anyways, let's go ahead. Get into the, ooh, you're heavy. You're really heavy. Are you by chance down here? I think I have to take out the entire painting for this. Oh, it was on this side. Of course it was. Yeah, I just didn't see it. Okay, anyways, we have the little pamphlet. Let's go ahead. Ooh, okay, you're a bronze, but I kind of thought it was gold at first because of the color palette of like the actual image made it seem gold rather than bronze, but it's bronze. It's pretty. I think this is Mystery Kit. Ooh, what number is this? 80 something? I'd have to check my gems flow. I think we're in the 80s of mystery kits, which is kind of crazy. Also, I feel like I have way more mystery kits in my stash than I ever would have thought I would have. I feel like as someone with a YouTube channel, like, I almost would have maybe wanted to curtail the amount of mystery kits I own just because it's really hard to show them off on the channel. But honestly, part of me is like, as long as I give enough warning of like a spoiler warning and give enough time for people to like click away, I don't necessarily see like the biggest deal with doing mystery kits while having social media, as long as you're really aware about how you're presenting it and making sure people know in advance before they click on it. I don't see a huge deal. So anyways, let's go ahead and move on into the last one I bought. I'm so glad she came out. You don't understand. Christmas Witch by Marigona Sully. Oh my god, she's so pretty. I love her. I'm so glad I have her in my possession. I feel like I will need every single Marigona Sully paintings with like the girl sitting in like a room kind of aesthetic. It's like Witchy Greenhouse that came out a month or two ago at this point. And then I bought off of a D-stash Cozy Christmas Witch by Marigona Sully that came in the Christmas mystery box last year. The end of the year last year. So I really love these kinds of paintings, and I feel like there's just fun things to do in every section, and it's a fun time. So okay, let's see, is the thing down here? Can I? Nope, it is on the other side, because of course it is. Maybe I should start opening the boxes from the bottom instead of the top. Okay, here's the sticker sheet. Listen, can we get something other than a bronze maybe? We'll find out. Do we think this has a black card? Are we in the mood to test the closing eyes theory again? Because last time I did it, if you guys don't know, if you're new here, I have one black card in my entire diamond painting treasure quest cards. I only have one black. I've only gotten one black. And it was really funny because I got it by being goofy, closing my eyes, thinking I'd manifest it, letting you guys see first, and lo and behold, it was a black card. See, I feel like you can't recreate that twice. That feels like I'm asking for trouble. Because if it doesn't happen, I just look goofy. As if I didn't look goofy the first time doing it. But I don't think I can recreate that again. I really don't. That was almost too hilarious that I can't ever do that again. Anyways, okay, all that to say, let's just go into it. Imagine if this was a black card. It's totally not. See, I would have just looked stupid if I had done it again, you guys, because it's definitely not a black card. Anyways, let me put this back. Here's the card I did get. It's a bronze card, but very, very beautiful. Bronze is the most common cards that you get with these, and so it doesn't surprise me that this was a bronze card and all these were bronzes, but I just love having them for having the artwork as another form of like, I don't know, just like, that didn't make any sense. I like having these just as another form of the artwork. Very fun. So all bronzes in that little grouping, but that's a-okay. Anyways, you guys, this is a 15-minute clip already, my goodness. If you're new to this channel, welcome. I hope you'll consider subscribing. I like to think I'm a ton of fun. So anyways, plan for the rest of the evening. I haven't heard from Natalie yet. I think we're gonna chat at some point today. I don't know when. Maybe I should text her and see if she's gonna have it be leaning toward more tonight, because if it's gonna be more toward tonight, I can film my whip and chat earlier. And if it's more toward the day today, then I can film my whip and chat tonight. That way, at least I know. Maybe I'll text her. But I think I'm going to chat with Natalie at some point tonight. And then I need to film my whip and chat still. Otherwise, I don't really have any plans tonight. I am going to try to finish Underwater Train. I think by tomorrow is like a fair assumption. It very well could be tonight, but I don't think it'll be tonight. Again, you never know. I'll show you guys when it is done. And as for my next round of diamond painting, oh, it's back here. I took it out and everything. Should I go grab it? Give me 1 sec. Do we think there's a chance I'm actually including me army crawling over there? I don't know, maybe. If it didn't look stupid, I might include that part because that was actually kind of funny. I didn't stand up, I army crawled over there. My next round drill painting that I'm going to be working on, I was really debating between this and Underwater Train to begin with, but then I ended up picking Underwater Train. But my next round drill painting I'm going to work on is Borealis by Dragons and Beasties. Look how adorable this is. I really love the purple color palette. This actually has a special diamond in it. It's like a square quad cube, and I'm really intrigued by it. And I have yet to try out one of Diamond Art Club's newer rounds. Obviously, I've worked on Diamond Art Club rounds, but I've heard a lot of people say that like the newer rounds, like the grid field, just might be the slightest bit tighter. It hasn't been confirmed or anything, but if everyone's saying it, I just want to try it out for myself and see how it is. So I'm really excited that this is my next round drill project. But anyways, that, I don't know where I was going with that, but that's the plan. That's my next project after Underwater Train, but I hope everyone's been doing well, and I think that's it for now. I've been talking your ear off. I will catch in with you guys either later tonight or tomorrow. Nothing is more humbling, or less humbling, whatever, than listening to Earth by Lil Dicky while finishing Underwater Train. Like, why that song specifically? I don't know. But like, you guys, I finished Underwater Train. Let me show you. Look at this. It looks so good. Peep the Diamond Art Club order. Look how amazing this looks. Oh my goodness. Look at that sparkle and shine and just beautifulness that is this painting. I'm so glad it's done. It's still Sunday night. I am so glad that I was able to complete this one. Hi friends, happy Monday. It is Monday, July 14th. I hope everyone's doing well. I have more to the face moisturizer saga. Tell me why this is actually a saga, beats me. But I decided this morning that I could not handle that face moisturizer at all in the slightest. And it sucks because I ordered it on Amazon 2 months ago, because as soon as I see that I like am using the last of something, I'll buy it again. That way I like don't have to think about it when I run out of that one. It's just so that way, yeah, I don't have to think about it. But I bought it a couple months ago. Now I'm out of the Amazon return window, so I can't return it. But I was talking to my mom today, and she orders stuff from Walmart all the time, and she was just gonna place an order, and so she was able to tack on one of my face moisturizers that I like using. And so it shipped. It's at her house. I thought about grabbing it tonight, but I ended up actually going out to dinner with a friend. We went to Noodles & Company, which apparently it's National Macaroni and Cheese Day, so happy Mac and Cheese Day in case you're celebrating. Can't say that seriously, but it is National Mac and Cheese Day in case anyone's curious. So I will get it from her tomorrow. So right now I did not use any face moisturizer after I washed my face because it feels better, weirdly enough, than the grossness that was that Cetaphil moisturizer. I'm so sad that that didn't work out for me, but that's fine. It's fine. So anyways, that's that. So hope everyone's doing well. What time is it? It is 7:30. It's flown by tonight. The night has flown by, but I worked today. It was a busy day at work for sure, but I worked, and then I went, no, actually, I filmed the intro to my first Unboxing the Horde series video, so that's really good. And then I got that uploading scheduled, and then I went out to dinner with my friend, and then I went back to her apartment, hung out with her and her cat for a little bit. She just got this cat like a month ago, and I am going to be cat sitting for her in a couple weeks also, so got to hang out with the cat for a bit for her to get to know me a little bit better. She's so sweet. I'll definitely try to grab a little bit of footage when I'm cat sitting her, because she's really, really sweet. Yeah, now I'm home, I showered, and I don't have any previews to talk about with you guys today, but I figured what we could do. I finished Underwater Train yesterday. You guys know I showed you guys. We're gonna go ahead. I've already unboxed this on the channel. This was a sneak peek from Diamond Art Club, and I am gonna work on this as my next round diamond painting. I figured I could let the canvas just sit out for a bit. Honestly, if I were to pull this out when I was ready to start working on it, it would be totally fine. It would flatten really easily because it's Diamond Art Club, but I wanted want to take it out of the box, show you guys in case you've never seen this canvas before. This is Borealis by Dragons and Beasties. It's so pretty. I love this color palette. This is a 22 by 29 inch, 55.6 by 73.7 centimeter round drills. So let's go ahead. Again, obviously I've seen this canvas before. I have a whole sneak peek of this on my channel if you're interested, but let's go ahead. I scratch myself with the box. Let's go ahead and hop into this. Let me show you guys really quickly the sticker sheet here. So this is a better look at that artwork in case you're curious. And then we have all of our pre-cut sticker labels. This painting has 56 colors and it includes 2 ABs, 1 special diamond, and then 5 fairy dust. So quite a few special drills in this painting, which is always really fun to see. So that's the sticker sheet. Okay, let's go ahead and hop into the main event. I feel like this is unboxing and just like sped up. Okay, well actually the drills. Who's ready to see how badly I put away drills after doing a sneak peek? This is how I put away the drills. Not terrible, but now you can't really see the color palette of it. Maybe this is a slightly better indication. It's not great, but that's fine. Lots of purples and grays and just really pretty colors in this. Some like teals, super pretty. And then let's go ahead and roll this canvas backwards just to help myself be able to lay it a little bit flatter. Okay. It definitely goes this way. So let's go ahead and take a look. This is Borealis. Isn't it so pretty? I can see it a little bit. Borealis by Dragons and Beasties. I am so glad that I'm gonna get around to her. Oh, she's so pretty. Yeah, this background's pretty confetti heavy, which doesn't really surprise me, but because it's like a galaxy background, but I really think this is gonna be a ton of fun and probably pretty quick to work up. But this is definitely bigger than Underwater Train, so I'm really excited. There are pink lines on the perforated plastic, but it definitely did not transfer onto the canvas. You guys couldn't even see that, but just take my word for it, it's not pinked or anything. So anyways, yeah, we have Borealis, so I just wanted to do a fun little quick unboxing, I guess, of this. Now I can let this sit out until I kit down Underwater Train, which I think, when do I think I'll kit that down? I do want to film a post review Wednesday for it and have it go up Thursday, if possible. My few belated sneak peeks actually shipped today, which is so amazing. So I'm wondering if those will arrive by then. That might be a slight stretch, so that might not happen. But I will get the post review filmed soonish, and then the first looks will be filmed as soon as I get them also. So anyways, I'm gonna let you guys go. I'm gonna diamond paint tonight, chill, relax, and just have a chill evening in. So hope everyone's doing well, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Hi friends, happy Tuesday. It is Tuesday, July 15th. I hope everyone's having a fabulous week so far. Did I? Yeah, I caught it with the vlog yesterday. I couldn't remember, but I unboxed Borealis for you guys. Or not unboxed, I guess opened the box again, pulled out the canvas, even though I already unboxed it as like an actual video. But hi guys. Alrighty, so today, if you watched my whip and chat, you would know. I was going to go to Cheddar's today with my parents and my brother and my sister-in-law. So my parents picked me up from my apartment, and then we were like not even 5 minutes down the road, and I was checking Google Maps and I noticed there was a car crash on the highway, kind of near an area that has a lot of like construction anyways. And I was just like having flashbacks to when I was stuck in traffic for 3 hours. And obviously that was like way to the extreme, but like I told my parents like, oh, by the way, like there is a car accident on the way, and on top of it being rush hour, we decided not to go, which totally fine, honestly. I went back to my parents' house, got to see Zeus. He was being such a cuddle bug. Okay, do any of your, like, if you have a small dog, I mean, honestly, any dog, but like I imagine this is more of like, I don't know, maybe this isn't just a small dog trait, I have no idea. Zeus will be like way too far away from the couch, right? Like super far. I don't know like how many feet, but whatever. He'd be way too far jumping distance-wise from one end of the couch, and he will try to jump up to the couch. A couple times he's missed, and he's like smacked his body on like the couch. He's always fine. He's always fine. But he jumped a little too far away from me and jumped on my lap and was like, it like kind of scratched my leg a little bit. I was wearing pants, so it was fine, but like I felt so bad. I'm like holding him and I'm like pulling him up on the couch, and I'm like, broski, you gotta stop doing that. You really have to stop doing that. I'm convinced, honestly, that like he's 10 years old. He is a teddy bear dog, if you guys don't know. He's my parents' dog, and he's 10. I mean, maybe his eyes are just getting a little old. I don't know. Depth perception's off. I don't know. But he's been doing that recently, and I felt so bad, but he was being a snuggle bug tonight, so I got to hang with him for a bit, and then we decided to get cousin subs for dinner, which I never do during the week, so that was a good treat. So it was delicious. I came home. I had no filming to do tonight, which was really solid because I was more prepared this week, like this weekend to this week. I do tomorrow want to film a post review of Underwater Train. That way I can get that painting down and kit up Borealis at some point. Honestly, maybe I'll kit up Borealis for my next whip and chat. I feel like those are always fun. I sometimes make myself a little bit confused whenever I'm kitting up on camera because I'm really bad at multitasking sometimes when it comes to that, but I'm getting used to it. Maybe we'll do that. Anyways, we have some previews from Diamond Art Club. I feel like I've been talking your ear off in this vlog already, but again, I like the longer vlogs. I feel like people like the longer vlogs, so we have Mini Dazzles releasing tomorrow, which I'm so excited about. So we have 90s, we have castles, houseplants, and magical ponies. Wait, so like unicorns or like ponies? Maybe both. I guess maybe it's a mix of like ponies and unicorns, because some of them have the horn and some don't, I think. Those are super cute. I do have the 90s one as a sneak peek. Again, not in my hands. However, that order did ship yesterday. So I think the tracking actually says it'll be here Thursday. So I think because that order is going to have Everyday Witch is Familiar, the Firefly, the Cottage Winter, whatever that was, All Clear Studio from Christmas in July, this Mini Dazzle, and then the Rose. I'm thinking about doing a combined first look for the Mini Dazzles and the Rose, because those are both smaller projects. And then I think I actually am going to do the other two first looks separately. Let me know in the comments if that's what you guys... I don't honestly know. I might honestly have one up by the time this vlog goes live. But if I haven't done it yet, let me know in the comments what you want me to do. But I really honestly have no idea how it's working out yet. But they'll all go up at some point within the next week. So I should be getting that on Thursday. So yeah, we have Mini Dazzles. Mini Dazzles. Honestly, my favorite out of the four probably is the 90s one. It's really, really cool and like retro and fun. I love the flip phone. I had a flip phone. I guess I didn't technically have a flip phone. What I had in like 6th or 7th grade was like a slidey phone. So like you were able to, I think you were able to like do the normal like press, you know, three times to get a certain letter, whatever. But you also could like slide it open and you could get the keyboard part of it, which was kind of cool. So this is really cool. So yeah, the 90s one is really cute. I don't know if I'll put any of these other ones on my wish list, but the Mini Dazzles in general are just really fun and of course perfect for mini DP madness. It's gonna be so hard next year to pick what I want to work on for that event. No idea, but we'll see. I am still in the middle of my Christmas not Christmas Mini Dazzles, the Christmas paint gem set. I still have like 4 more to go. I don't know why I just like have not worked on them. I save it more for like my travel kit, or like if I go to my parents' house, I'll bring it. But yeah, I really haven't worked on that one in like forever. So did I even show it in my last month in review? No, because I did my mid-year check-in. All right, well, doesn't really matter. But anyways, I don't know too much else. It is almost 9 o'clock. I diamond painted a little bit tonight. I worked on my Dreamer designs, and I'm glad I'm working on that one, because my mom keeps asking me about when it's going to be done. I think she wants it really badly, which is totally fair. She can have it. Because I updated the license plate on one of the cars in the painting to be my grandfather's initials, since he really liked old cars. So I think she really wants it to like hang up somewhere, so she can absolutely have it. And it's giving me good motivation to like finish it. I'm actually really enjoying working on it. The gapping's a little much, but I have noticed that eventually like the glue does kind of cure and the gapping becomes less noticeable, which I mean is kind of nice for sure. So plus after that, I'm thinking I want to maybe kit up some sort of Halloween landscape for Drills and Chills, because I think, I don't know, because my kitting up system. I have 4 diamond paintings, big whips going right now. I have my custom, that will definitely not be done by Halloween time. And I have my round diamond painting, which I'm about to kit up Borealis in. I have my portrait one, which is Night Music, which I just barely started. And then my closest finish is 1950s Hollywood Street, which is my landscape. So I'm thinking I will probably be kitting up a Halloween landscape after. I don't know. This is the one problem with having the rotating whips like that, is like I don't finish projects quickly enough where like I potentially really won't have a Halloween whip if I don't finish something. I know I could just get another system, and like I'm fine with working on Halloween all year, but like I really do like spooky season. I could get another system. I don't want to kit up something else. I guess I do technically have that, like Harbor Freight kind of knockoff containers that I could kit up something small in, but what kind of small Halloween kits do I have? Ooh, you know what I could do? I could work on my Halloween mini dazzles. I forgot I had those. Ooh, if worst comes to worst, I might do that, because I don't mind just like doing a mini dazzle really quickly, or even like spread it out like one a week. Maybe even during like the month of October for whipping chats could be kind of cool. Wait, do you guys want to see that? Should I do that? Let me know, because that would be fun. That would be really, really fun. Kind of like how I did for mini DP Madness, and I'll be doing that in the future too. Okay. Ideas. Ideas. So anyways, I don't really know where I was going with that. I think all I really was saying that I was working on 1950s Hollywood Street tonight, and I caught up a little bit on the middle podcast. I'm really trying to catch up. I'm like a month and a half behind on the podcast, which isn't awful. I've been worse with catching up with things. Once I do finally catch up, I want to start a different rewatch podcast. I'm going to try to keep up with the middle, but I want to start a different rewatch podcast. That is a tongue twister. I'm thinking I might actually hop back over to Glee, because I've been meaning to do a rewatch of Glee anyways, and Glee is like my comfort show. I love Glee, and I started listening to the podcast. If you've been around my channel, you would maybe know. I do really like that podcast. I just got really, really, really behind, and I'm like, well, might as well start it over. I would be listening to it a lot of times when I like couldn't fully pay attention, and like I might dedicate it to just when I'm diamond painting. I don't know. I'm just speaking to talk at this point, but those are kind of my thoughts. But anyways, I'm gonna let you guys go for real, because I'm feeling delusional at this point. I hope everyone's having a good evening. I don't think I have any plans tomorrow after work. I need to film, but that should be it. But I will definitely be catching back in with you guys tomorrow. Hi friends, happy Wednesday. It's Wednesday, July 17th. I hope everyone's had a fabulous Wednesday. Mine was good. I worked, and then I stayed home tonight, ate dinner here, just made a frozen pizza. It was delicious, and I filmed my post review of Underwater Train, so that went up yesterday. That is the time, you know, this is uploaded. That went up yesterday, and I showered, and I still have more to the moisturizer saga. I really don't remember where I left off, if I'm being honest. I think I mentioned that my mom ordered me, if I didn't mention this, my mom ordered me, because she was doing a Walmart order, so she ordered me my moisturizer that I use, and so on Monday, when we were supposed to meet up with my brother, she brought it with, so that way I could bring it inside with me, bring it home. Okay, but then we ended up turning around and going back to the house. So I put the moisturizer in the cup holder in the front seat because I'm like, okay, I'm not going to forget it when I get home. I forgot it when my dad dropped me back off. I managed to forget it in the cup holder that was sitting next to me. So I haven't been to my parents' house since, and my face is parched. My face is dry. It needs moisturizer, but you bet anything. Never mind. I'm just not going to put on that other moisturizer again, because that made my face feel awful. It made it feel so bad. I would rather my face feel like dry and crusty than sticky and oily. So no, not happening. So tomorrow I'm gonna go over by my parents, I think, and hopefully grab the moisturizer. I didn't realize this would be the moisturizer saga vlog, but hope you're enjoying it anyways. Anyways, we have some previews from Diamond Art Club to talk about. The mini dazzles released today, and by the way, I had no idea that the mini dazzle that I have for my sneak peek has so many special drills. Let me just read off the listing, because I was looking and I was like, that is so many amazing, like obviously it's made fully of specials, but it has like things other than fairy dust. So it has 21 fairy dust, 1 AB, 1 electro, 1 iridescent, and a frosted diamond. That one is almost fully decked out of all the different types of specials, minus the glow in the dark. That is really, really cool. I don't think I'm missing any. I guess there aren't any special shaped diamonds either, but I'm really excited to get that one in the mail. I think it's coming tomorrow, so keep your eyes peeled for a first look. If it's not up already, it probably isn't yet. But anyways, we have 3 previews so far going into Saturday. So the first one we have is Highland Cow Bubble Bath by Mehu Art, or Art by Megan Hughes, available in a 27 by 22 inch or 68.8 by 55.6 centimeter, round drills with 58 colors, including 2 ABs and 4 fairy dust. Listen. This cow artwork always makes me giggle. This is like, what, the 3rd painting we've had of the cows? It's so endearing. It's very, very cute. This cow just has a loofah in its mouth. It's taken a bubble bath. It's got a duck on its head. I mean, listen, it's cozy. It's a vibe. It's super cute. So this one makes me laugh in a good way. It's so cute. We have this one. And then the next one we have is Lotus Pond by Colors in Shades, the magical rendering, available in a 17 by 17 inch or a 42.7 by 42.7 centimeter, round drills with 58 colors, including 3 ABs and 3 fairy dust. Perfect snack size painting. I mean, I guess a 42 by 42 might not be snack size to some people, but I definitely think that's more of a snack size painting. And it's really, really pretty. The rendering looks really good. It looks very similar to the original artwork. I love all the colors. How many was this? 58 for this size point is definitely a lot of colors. But we needed all the colors to get the artwork to look this way. It looks so good. It looks really good, and it's a great round render. So we have this. And then the last one we're getting is Midnight Horizon by Lyra the Lavender Witch, available in a 17 by 13 inch or a 42.7 by 33 centimeter, round drills with 50 colors, including 3 ABs and 1 fairy dust. Okay, this is definitely more snack size than the other because it's the slightest bit smaller. This is very, very beautiful. This is my sneak peek for this week. I think I should have it on Friday, so I'm really hoping this is my last video, and if it is, I'll leave it linked down below. This one's really pretty. I love the color scheme of it. I love this like sunsetty dark night. Well, I guess, okay, that's kind of contradicting. It gives sunset vibes in like partially sunset vibes, but not really. I guess maybe the mountains are just kind of light colored, so maybe I take back what I said, but it is kind of more of a night sky. It's really, really pretty. I'm excited to see where those special drills go, and very excited about that one. So those are the previews we have so far going into the weekend. Plan for tonight, I don't have any, which is great. I am going to chill, diamond paint. I'm really excited because today I solidified some plans that I'm really excited about. If you guys have been around my channel for a while at this point. I'm talking like upwards of like 4 years ago, like my coloring days. I've always had this friend, but I would talk about her a lot more on my channel because she also made coloring content. Her name's Meg, and she had a coloring channel, like I said, and she recently moved to a city very nearby, not like very nearby, but pretty nearby, more nearby than where she used to live. And she is coming to Milwaukee to visit me next Sunday, which I'm so excited. We're gonna go to a really nice local place to get burgers and custard and hang out, and it's really, really exciting that I will get to meet her. It's so weird. We've been friends for like 4 years. Meg, if you're watching this, I'm so excited to meet you. I think it's gonna be so much fun. But yeah, she's the one and I don't really talk about it on my channel because like I don't even really participate in it, but every single year, I think we did it this year. Did we, Meg? The Disney color along that we usually do, Enchanting Disney Coloring, it's that Meg. Did we do it this year? Why don't I remember if we did or not? Part of me feels like we must have, but like I don't really participate in it, but like a lot of people still are, which is really cool. But anyways, I just wanted to say that I'm really excited. I wanted to tell you guys about it. So anyways, I'm gonna let you guys go. Hope everyone has a great evening, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Hi friends, happy Thursday. It's Thursday, July 17th. It's 5:45 in the evening. I hope everyone has had a fabulous day. I just worked today, and then I went by my parents' house for dinner, and I was gonna stay a little bit longer, but I decided to come home. I really want to get this vlog edited for the most part tonight. I actually decided against doing my plans I had tomorrow night. I was supposed to go out to dinner with some family and my parents, but I decided not to do that tomorrow night. No reason in particular, I didn't really feel like it, so I don't think I'm gonna do that tomorrow, but I have some happy mail here. Part of this are some belated sneak peeks that will be first looks on the channel here in the next week. So keep your eyes peeled for that, but I'll show you guys what I got in the mail. And then we do have some treasure quest card hunting to do again. It's like we're starting the vlog that way, ending the vlog that way, or kind of ending. We're getting close to the end. So yeah, I guess I didn't check Jada Gem Shop today to see if anything new was listed. I meant to, and then did not check. Let me do that really quickly. And rendered kits. Nope, nothing new. Okay, maybe tomorrow, but it depends usually on the day. Sometimes it'll be Thursday, sometimes it'll be Friday, sometimes we won't get any updates. But anyways, let's start with the previews. Let's start with the previews. We have some really good previews going into tomorrow's Friday, going into Saturday. So let's go ahead and start with the first one, which is Pisces Zodiac Kitten by Marilyn Casanov, available in a 17 by 17 inch or a 42.8 by 42.8 centimeter. Square drills with 42 colors, including 1 AB, 1 iridescent, 1 frosted diamond, and 3 fairy dust. Tons of specials in this painting. Ooh, I bet the iridescent maybe will be that like all the like stars in the background and like maybe some of the sparkle. Ooh, but what do we think the frosted diamond is? I still have no good ideas when it comes to the frosted diamond, what it's going to be. I definitely need to see it like charted more places just to like have a better guess on that kind of stuff. Regardless, that's really, really pretty. So we have this one. The second one we have is Protection Runes by Sims Art, available in a 27.6 by 34.7 inch or a 69.9 by 87.9 centimeter. Square drills with 65 colors, including 1 AB and 2 fairy dust. I love Sims Art. I have one of their paintings. I have the Tarots painting that came out over the anniversary sale. It's so pretty. I feel like they all end up on my wish list. The one holdback on a lot of Sims Art paintings for me is just the color palette. It's not as bad because I do work on multiple paintings at a time, so I could definitely see myself getting this and working on it. This is a lot of neutral colors, but it's very colorful in the sense of having 65 colors. Like, it has a lot of colors. Probably every like greenish gray, brownish tones, neutral under the DMC rainbow, but definitely a lot of colors, and it's really fun. So we have this one. The last one we have, I think, is a must for the weekend. Afternoon Tea by Art by Julia, available in a 23.6 by 29.5 inch or a 60 by 74.9 centimeter. Square drills with 72 colors, including 2 ABs, 1 frosted color, and 3 fairy dust. I love the Art by Julia paintings so much. I feel like they're gonna 95% of the time be must-haves. This is another duck painting. It's the purple themed duck. Honestly, there might be a couple of these. I have no idea, like in her, what do you call it, portfolio. There might be a couple of these, but I think of this as the purple ducks. Like we have the green ducks, that's the duck bath one. But this is a very like purpley themed painting, and I love the girl sitting by the window. I just really love like the cozy room aesthetic paintings, and I feel like that's a perfect one. So, whew, so far we're like really doing well with these releases. I'm kind of terrified to see what tomorrow brings, but I'm excited to go along the journey. So anyways, those are all the previews that we have. I have some happy mail. So the first 4 things I'm gonna show you guys are all belated sneak peeks that just arrived today. I'm not going to have any of these first looks up by the time this vlog goes live. I thought about it, but then I realized my sneak peek for this week, the Lyra the Lavender Witch little landscape, is my sneak peek for the week. And I think it's supposed to come tomorrow. So that'll be an actual sneak peek, which is really, really, really awesome to see. So keep your eyes peeled, / not really, because look down below, it should be linked. If it's not for whatever reason, keep your eyes peeled, but it should be linked down below. But that is coming in the mail tomorrow, so I do plan on doing first look for these within the next week, so keep your eyes peeled for these. But the first thing I have was a release. This was Monday's release. The diamond painting keychain! The rose. Very, very cool. I think this and the mini dazzles I'm gonna do a first look for together. So we have the rose keychain, and then we have the 90s mini dazzles. Oh, these are so fun. We have a CD player, a disco ball, a flip phone, handheld gaming console, lava lamp, and personal computer. How hilarious, honestly. So I'm really excited to dig into this, and I'm especially excited because of all of those special drills in this painting. So that's gonna be really fun. I think if all goes to plan, this video will go up Saturday. So keep your eyes peeled for tomorrow. I think that's how that's gonna work. That's how it's in my head at least right now. So keep your eyes peeled for that. The next painting I have was from the Christmas in July release. This is Candy Coated Cottage, The Sweet Winter Retreat by Eau Claire Studio. That is a mouthful of a name, but isn't that gorgeous? This is a perfect companion painting to the Gingerbread Chalet painting that released from Eau Claire Studio during their other Christmas release last year. Really, really beautiful, except it's the round companion. It's really pretty. So I don't know when this first look will go up, but again, within the week, most likely. So we have this one. And then the last one we have from my belated sneak peeks is Everyday Witches Familiar, The Firefly by Elizabeth Elba. How pretty. What a beautiful color palette on this one. Did you guys know this one is 90 colors? Because this is like one of those things that I look at this and I go, not a chance this is 90 colors, but I'm so excited to dig into this and just take a look at those 90 colors because that's so crazy. But I'm really excited to open this one too. So I will make the bigger canvases separate first looks, so you'll have one for each of them. And then, yeah, I mean, maybe one will go up like Sunday, one might go up like next week Tuesday, something like that. Again, TBD at the moment, but keep your eyes peeled at some point. The reason not Monday is because that's usually when my whip and chat goes up, so I play by ear a little bit. But anyways, okay, we have 2 paintings here. Okay, so these are technically new releases. These were paintings, mystery kits, that came out a month or 2 ago and sold out. Diamond Art Club must have found a couple back in their warehouse, and they did like a little mini restock of like a bunch of paintings. Not really restock, it's not really the word I want to use for it because it's not really a restock, but they relisted some of the items, and these were them for me that I got. And I am super lucky that I snagged these. I saw the notification come through for these, and like the back in stock notification. Sometimes I'll do that with mystery kits if they did recently release and I missed out on it. I'll put that on a like restock notification still. And so I got a notification, I think when the Scrumptious Spring one came back into stock, and I was able to grab both of them. I had speedy fingers and I had no thoughts. Nothing going on up here when I ordered, so that's how I ended up with these. So the first one we have here is Mystery Kit Items by Edward Artbeat Studio. Very fun color story, aka this image. But obviously I won't spoil what the actual image is, so very fun. Let's go ahead and take a look for Treasure Quest cards, since we should have them in here. Let's go ahead and take a look. I'm excited, very excited. Listen, maybe now is the time that we'll get a black card. I don't think so. I don't know. No, I can't say I don't think so, because listen, there's always a possibility. There is always a possibility. I'm the only one who can manifest it for myself. So, okay. I think the sticker sheet is under here, right? Oh, I see it. Well, I see the sticker sheet. Oh, pushing it further in. Dang it. Okay, I'm trying not to like rip the plastic bag here. Aha, there we go. Okay, we're good. We got the sticker sheet thing here. Okay, let's go ahead and see what treasure quest card we got. Ooh, it's a bronze. It's really, really cool. I just love these treasure quest cards. I just think they're so fun, and I don't know. I just really love the Diamond Art Club does them. But here is the treasure quest card for mystery kit items. Very fun. Man, these cards are really thick. I genuinely every single time think there are multiple here. It's just one. It's really thick. So, okay, we got our first one. It was a bronze. Okay, try number 2. We got this. We absolutely got this. I'm manifesting anything but a bronze in this one. I don't care if it's not black. I just don't want it. You know, it's fine if it's bronze. It's fine if it's bronze. I just want to manifest something other than a bronze. Okay, move this over here. So the second one we have is the one I had on the restock notifications. It's Mystery Kit Landscape Scrumptious Spring by Claudia McKinney. Very, very fun again. I do know what the original artwork is on both of them, and they're both up my alley, and I'm really excited about them. So anyways, let's go ahead. Almost lost my pen, and take a look at this. Alrighty, let's get this open. How's everyone doing? How's everyone's day going? I hope everyone's having a good day as I'm trying to get this stuff out of here. Oh, how hilarious. It was just at the top instead of having to dig all the way to the bottom. Did they more recently make the change of putting it on the bottom? Maybe that's why. I don't know. How interesting. How interesting. Okay, whatever. Treasure quest. Oh my god. Hold on. Wait, no, there isn't one in here. Wait a minute. Hold the phone. Okay, they're not guaranteed in all the kits, probably because I imagine somebody might go in by hand and like actually put them in all of the envelopes. This has happened one other time for me. It's very possible that it is just at the bottom somewhere. No, there's nothing in here. Well, there is, but it's like a piece of plastic. This is not plastic, this is cardboard. Made it in the trash. Maybe it's underneath the canvas? Oh my gosh! Oh, it is underneath the canvas. It's a bronze card. That is not where I was expecting this to be. When did this kit come out? No, I'm not gonna stick it back in there. When did this kit come out? Because I really thought they made that change longer ago. Maybe not. Whatever, it's fine. I got the card. It's a bronze. I gave myself a heart attack. We're fine. Everything's fine. We got the card. 2 bronzes. These really are thick cards. Man, oh man. Okay, crisis averted. We got the treasure quest card. Ooh, okay. Anyways, thank you for coming along the journey with me. That was fun. That was really fun. Okay, hold on. Let me get this back in here. Oh no, this is like, this is a big painting. This is a 41.7 by 27.6 inch or 105.8 by 69.9 centimeter. I mean, this is a big painting. If I can get this back in here. Oh no, the like twist and pick pen is sticking out of here. I know I could do this off camera, but now I feel like I'm in too deep to be doing this off camera. So anyways, okay, we're good. Whew, that was fun. Thanks for coming along. Anyways, plan for tonight. I need to edit this vlog a bit. Try to get most of it edited if I can. We'll see how much realistic that is. Otherwise, I'm gonna diamond paint, relax, and I think that's it. So I'll catch in with you guys tomorrow. Hi friends, happy Friday. What are we on? Friday, July 18th. Why is this stuck to my phone? It's Friday, July 18th. I hope everyone is doing well. I worked this morning and then I got my sneak peek in the mail, so I'll show you guys that canvas in a minute. So I filmed that, got it uploaded, and then I edited the rest of the vlog up until this point, which is so good. It's almost an hour. This week was long. I guess I knew that, but like, it's so great when the vlog is about an hour, because I feel like this is a good amount of content. So yeah, I did that. And then I went by my parents' house, and then I went and got an emissions test because I need to renew my car registration, and so I needed an emissions test this year. So I did that, didn't take too long over there, and then my dad and I went to the library, and then we got Zeus from daycare, and now I'm back here. So yeah, it is 4:20, and yeah, I was supposed to go out tonight with my parents and some family, but I decided against it because honestly I just want to stay home and diamond paint. So yeah, that's what I've been up to today. I'm gonna show you guys the canvas. First of all, I ended up getting the sneak peek, it's listed down below, link down below, for Midnight Horizon by Lyra the Lavender Witch. And here is the Treasure Quest card I got. It is a bronze card, super beautiful. I mean, look at that artwork. It's so, so pretty. So that's the Treasure Quest card. And then you guys, this canvas is so cute. Look how perfectly sized this is. And isn't the render so good? Especially because it's a round drill canvas, it's a landscape. I mean, I feel like this is something that would be huge, but like, no, it looks really, really good. I'm excited to see this one with drills down. It's so pretty. So I wanted to show you guys this canvas. It's really, really pretty, and it's such a good size too. So listen, if that's on your shopping list this weekend, or if you're considering adding it to your shopping list this weekend, I recommend. It's really, really pretty, and it's on the smaller side, so it won't be like as pricey as obviously like the bigger ones. So if you're looking maybe for something small to add on, this could be a good one. But anyways, we have this. We have the last 4 previews. Listen, this week of releases is really, really, really good. Really good. I have thoughts though. I have thoughts on what I'm gonna get. So like, listen, let's just go ahead and do the previews and I'll wrap up with what my thoughts are. The next one is a must. The next one is an absolute must. It's Cozy Winter Book Nook by Rose Catherine Kahn, available in a 34.7 by 27.6 inch or an 87.9 by 69.9 centimeter. Square drills with 95 colors, including 3 ABs, 1 frosted color, and 4 fairy dust. Okay, first of all, you guys know how I feel about Rose Catherine Kahn. I love her artwork. I finished Little Lizard Garden at the beginning of this year. I think that was my first completion of the year, I'm pretty sure. This is beautiful. I love the interiors. I love especially like the cozy book nook vibes. I feel like, yeah, okay, it's winter. I was like, I feel like this is a winter scene because it kind of is. If you look outside this window, there's like snow. That makes sense. This is like exactly where I want to be in the winter, is cozied up with a book and all of these cats. There's a cat by the beanbag chair. There's a cat behind these pillows. How many cats are there? I see at least 4 of them. There might be another, I have no idea. But I love this painting a ton. She's coming home with me. So we have this one. The next one we have is Arrows and Psyche by Chris Bug, available in a 29 by 22 inch or a 73.7 by 55.6 centimeter. Round drills with 42 colors, including 1 AB, 1 iridescent, and 2 fairy dust. Oh, that's pretty. I feel like this is a really good companion painting to Hades. Oh, no, wait, not Hades. Yeah, Hades. No. I think it was depicting Hades and Persephone, but no. Underworldly Romance by Chris Bug that came out during the anniversary sale. I feel like they're really, really, really similar. Different characters portrayed, but like really, really cool, and it gives a very similar vibe. I feel like they would look really cool next to each other, like hung up next to each other. I feel like that would be a really cool vibe. It's beautiful, of course. Every Chris Bug painting is. So we have this one. Ooh, the next one. The next one I have been waiting on. Witch's Tea House by Mrs. Butterdee, available in a 25.6 by 36.2 inch or a 65 by 92 centimeter. Square drills, 79 colors, including 4 ABs, 1 frosted colors, and 1 frosted color. I don't know why I said colors. And 4 fairy dust. That is awesome. Where is that frosted? Maybe in the window. That's my thought, is the window. That might not be true, but like part of me feels like that might make the most sense. I don't know. Listen, I am not a render person. I have no idea. But this painting I have in a bookmark. I bought off of Mrs. Butterdee's website a while ago, or Etsy shop or whatever a while ago. I need this. It's so cute. The little cat. The little cat. Oh, I love it. If you guys can tell, this week is killing my wallet a bit, but it's okay because last week didn't, so like it evens out, right? Girl math. The last one we have, the last one is Love Runs Deep by Chuck Pinson, available in a 38.6 by 25.6 inch or a 97.8 by 65 centimeter. Square drills with 85 colors, including 2 ABs and 5 fairy dust. Would I have expected 85 colors out of this? Honestly, No, but I'm intrigued. Also, I'm flipping back and forth between the render and the original. There's like no difference. Diamond Art Club did such a good job at that render. They always do, but like, I'm always just in utter shock at how like great all of these renders, they look so good. This is really beautiful. Not a Chuck Pinson I need. I do really like Chuck Pinson landscapes, but I try to be pickier with my landscapes. So, okay, those are all the previews. Oh boy. Listen, if I was trying to be good, I would narrow this down to 2. But you know, no one's here to tell me not to do that, so I'm not going to do that. I'm gonna grab the Art by Julia. I need fast fingers for that because I think that one's gonna be popular. I really want that Rose Catherine Kahn, and I need the Mrs. Butter D. So good luck to everybody tomorrow because we have some really good releases, and I think a lot of them are going to sell out. I really think that Chrysabug is gonna sell out really quickly. I think if it's anything like Underworldly Romance, it'll go really fast. Just a fair warning, I'm not trying to push FOMO on anybody. I just, you know, being with Diamond Art Club, purchasing from them for, you know, the last, how many years has it been? 3? Are we technically on the 3rd? Wait, how many? 2023 is when I started, about 2.5 years. Going on to the 3rd year next year. I've been doing this long enough that I have a feeling that one might sell out, but you never know, I might be wrong. But anyways, you guys, that's it. This has been a very long vlog, but I hope you guys enjoyed the long vlog. Let me know in the comments, what are you picking up? Are you wish listing? What are you grabbing? I'm gonna grab those 3. If you made it all the way to the end of this video, number 1, bless your soul, because that was an absolute like chaotic vlog. But listen, I appreciate you. If you made it all the way to the end, leave me a snow emoji because of that last painting. And thank you guys so much for watching this video today. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, make sure to give this video a thumbs up, hit that subscribe button down below if you're not already, and I will catch you in my next video. Bye guys.